on the 22nd anniversary of the 2001 Parliament terror attack on December 30, two individuals, Sagar Sharma and Manoranjan D, disrupted the proceedings by breaching the chamber of Lok Sabha during the zero hour. These two, along with four others, were protesting and sloganeering against unemployment. However, they were arrested by the police.
Simultaneously, two other individuals, Amol Shinde and Neelam Devi, engaged in disruptive activities outside the parliament, spraying colored gas and chanting slogans. All four were promptly taken into police custody, including Vishal, the individual hosting the accused in Gurugram. The security breach, described as well coordinated and meticulously planned, led to charges under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act (UAPA), emphasizing the gravity of the incident.
Saumya, while we are discussing security breach, India has witnessed several devastating incidents in its history. Today, let's discuss 5 of the major security breaches in Indian history.
The assassination of Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India, on October 31, 1984 was a major national security breach due to several reasons, Subhadra.
Indeed, the assassination highlighted significant lapses in security arrangement for the Prime Minister. Indira Gandhi was killed by two of her own bodyguards, Biren Singh and Satwant Singh, who were supposed to be protecting her. The fact that the individuals within her own security detail were involved in the conspiracy indicated a failure in the screening and monitoring processes.
The involvement of members from the Prime Minister's security team pointed to an insider threat. This raised questions about the effectiveness of background checks, security clearance procedures, and the overall integrity of the security arrangement.
Saumya, in fact, the assassination led to a widespread anti-Sikh riots in India, particularly in Delhi, resulting in the killing of hundreds and thousands of Sikhs. The government's inability to control violence and protect its citizens further underscored security challenges and the governance issues in India.
In response to the security breaches exposed by the assassination, there were subsequent efforts to strengthen security protocols for top government officials in India. The incident remains a significant historical event that highlighted vulnerabilities in the security infrastructure and the need for continuous improvements to safeguard national leaders.
The hijacking of Indian airline flight IC-814 in 1999 was another traumatic incident, Saumya, that unfolded on December 24th.
IC-814 was en route from Kathmandu in Nepal to New Delhi in India when it was hijacked by 5 armed militants. The hijackers, belonging to the extremist group Harkat-ul-Mujahideen, took control of the aircraft shortly after takeoff.
Saumya, the fact that the hijackers were able to take control of the aircraft with relative ease highlighted the vulnerabilities in aviation security measures at the time. The incident shed light on the need for more robust screening processes, cockpit security, and emergency response protocols.
The manner in which the crisis unfolded, with the hijackers successfully diverting the plane to multiple locations, indicated a lack of effective crisis management. There was a failure to swiftly and decisively handle the situation, raising questions about the preparedness of authorities to respond to such incidents.
In the aftermath of IC-814 hijacking, there were calls for comprehensive reforms in the aviation security, intelligence capability, and crisis response mechanisms. The incident served as a wake-up call, prompting the government to address these deficiencies to better protect the nation from future security threats.
Subhadra, the Kargil conflict of 99 laid bare our strategic failures, a grim testament to our lapses.
It's shocking how intelligence missed the infiltration, a costly oversight that allowed our enemies to seize advantageous positions unnoticed. Harsh winter conditions and an incomplete coordination between the political and military leadership hindered a swift and synchronized response, impacting the effectiveness of countermeasures, and these issues crippled the response, compounding tactical errors in treacherous terrain.
Subhadra, the consequences were profound. Casualties, international scrutiny, and a glaring need for post-conflict introspection. Our national security paid the price for oversight, highlighting the imperative for unyielding vigilance, strategic reassessment, and diplomatic finesse.
The conflict underscored the need for improved intelligence mechanisms, enhanced coordination between the political and the military leadership, and a reassessment of military strategies in challenging terrains. Saumya, since today we are talking about the major security lapses and breaches in Indian history, Rajiv Gandhi's assassination cannot not feature in the list. The assassination of former PM Rajiv Gandhi on May 21st of 1991 during an election rally in Tamil Nadu had several dimensions that contributed to its significance and implications for national security.
Similar to the assassination of his mother, Indira Gandhi, there were security concerns and lapses in the protection of Rajiv Gandhi. The assassin Dhanu approached him posing as a supporter and detonated explosives strapped to her body, resulting in Rajiv Gandhi's death.
Assassination was carried out by the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, LTTE, a militant organization from Sri Lanka. This highlighted a transnational nature of terrorism and the potential security threats posed by militant groups operating across borders. Rajiv Gandhi's assassination remains a tragic chapter in Indian history, highlighting the complexities and security challenges in the politically charged environment and interconnected nature of regional conflicts.
2001 Indian Parliament attack, a significant terrorist incident that still continues to remain the darkest and most horrifying chapters, posing a serious question on national security in the history of India.
Indeed, Saumya, the Indian Parliament is a symbol of a country's democracy, and the attack targeted the very core of the nation's political system. The attackers breached the high security zone in the heart of the capital, New Delhi, indicating a serious lapse in the security apparatus.
It's shocking how a group of 5 heavily armed militants stormed the parliament complex carrying automatic weapons, grenades and explosives and infiltrated the complex by using a fake identity sticker on their car.
The responsibility for the attack was claimed by 2 Pakistan-based militant groups, Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. The groups had historical ties to terrorist activities in the Kashmir region.
The breach at Parliament stands out as a glaring example of the challenges faced in safeguarding key institutions. These incidents underscores the need for continued vigilance and enhancements in security measures to prevent such breaches in the future.
For such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Co.